You get to do an additional d6 damage as well. Hey, what's up, Gaming Latut? How you doing, man?
Do you want me to split up the damages since one is force and one is necrotic?
No, not really, because they don't have any kind of resistance or immune, so you can just roll them all together. I would let you know if there was, like, immunities or resistances, but oh yeah, this this kobold basically explodes. He's a hot mess, literally. He is now a pile of kobold goo, as your Eldritch Blast basically just rips right through him.
Alright, I gain, I believe, 5 temporary hit points from that, and that's my turn.
Okay. Bukai, thank you for the follow.
So I just see this explosion of flesh off to my right hand side.
There you go. I beat you to it, huh? Alright, so that's it for Misty. I have one kobold. He is getting the hell out of dodge. He is screaming "eek" the whole way out, and he disappears into the woodline and the bushes and hedges. Disappears. Okay, I have a cultist now. I am going to move over to Kadojo. You can see this rock. You can see this this one cultist stand up. He turns around, and it looks like he heads over to the wall, and it looks like he is picking up his scimitar. And that is it for him this round. Krivgar, you are up.
Alright, let's see now. I am going to move up right there. And I'm going to release a crossbow bolt at this guy.
Okay, is that one? He looks like he's fixing to run away as well. Or trying to, anyways.
15.
15 is a hit.
Seven piercing damage.
Alright, just as this kobold jumps off of the log and starts to get at a good pace, you basically follow him over with your crossbow bolt and shoot ahead, and it basically hits him directly in the side of his gut, and he goes down in pain, and he dies. He moves for just a couple seconds, and writhing in agony on the ground, and he goes down. You can go ahead and do any other movements as well. That is actually where you're at. That's basically ×2. So next time it's going to cost you ×2 movement. Did you take your ×2 movement going into that bush as well?
Well, that was 25 feet.
Okay, so that would be 30 then. Next time, just make sure you, anytime you're going into those bushes, they're all basically, you're able to get through them, like I was saying. Just make sure you do double movement. Remember, anytime that you do any kind of difficult terrain, it's ×2 movement. Alright, so that's it for you, Krivgar. Let's go with this kobold here. This kobold here starts to break out in a run. He sees Dolph Lundgren, the Dragonborn, running towards him, and he skedaddles.
Run over there, little kobold.
And he is hauling ass, and he disappears. He basically does a dash. He's gone. Alright.
It's like we scared the shit out of these guys.
Well, you guys got him by surprise. Alright. So the cultist on the ground, he stands up with this javelin sticking out of his side, and it looks like he's going to try to get over here and get his weapon 2, 15. Okay, so that is all of his movement. His action is you can see him pulling a scimitar off of the wall as well. All right, Sissingai, you're up now.
Dave, is that brown spiky thing directly to my east difficult terrain?
No, that is just a small shrub. No, you can move through that with no penalty at all. I'm talking just like the big bunches of stuff like this. That would be difficult terrain. Moving through something like that, those bushes, this bush here, stuff like that.
Okay, I've moved 30 feet and I'm going to attack
Okay, attack away.
that gentleman with my bow.
Attack that gentleman.
Since when are kobolds gentlemen?
Oh, he's just being a gentleman, I guess. Huh? A 7 versus armor class is a miss. So remember, you guys have inspiration as well. So if you guys want to use your inspiration, before your roll, just tell me you want to use it, and that roll will give you advantage. Whether it's an attack roll, whether it's a saving throw, or a skill check or anything like that. So just to let you know. Alright, Guy, that's it for you. Rulach!
Okay, these two squares here, are they part of the brush as well?
They are,
Or-
yeah. The
They are.
smoke is traveling
Okay.
through them, yes. They most definitely are.
1. And I am going to throw another javelin at the one I've already hit.
That poor bastard.
Yep, I'm not letting him away with that.
Yeah, you're definitely within line of sight. You don't have any obstructions in your way. Feel free to throw that javelin. Just barely. I mean, if you're over one.
Yeah, miss.
Yeah, you basically hit the wall of the concrete and it sticks in. So right here, you definitely threw off. Your javelin landed right there into the soft stone,
Oh.
and a big chunk falls out. But your javelin still stays into the side of the soft rock. All right, Rule Rock, that's it for you. Any other movement? Go ahead and take it.
One more.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a movement. All right, I'm grabbing a scimitar. I have one kobold here. He does have a sling. I'm going to take a 15-foot movement, and he is going to turn around, and he is going to use his sling to sling Sissingai.
Oh wow, one of them's not being a chicken.
All right, so Sissingai, that ooh, wow. Is that really? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, 21 versus armor class is definitely
Oh,
probably.
that's definitely a hit.
All right, so I need to do a different roll than the 1d4 that I did. I mean 1d6, sorry. Sissingai, you're going to take a total of 3 bludgeoning damage from the sling stone that just knocked you right upside your head. Ow! That hurt! And this kobold is going to continue to run off. That's his movement. Next up is a dead kobold, which is out of the turn tracker. Next up is the kobold that is directly in front of you, Sissingai. He does charge forward using a dagger and attacks. Yes, that is the one that I was... Alright, Sissingai, 16 versus armor class, this time with a dagger.
And that is a hit also.
Alright, you take 4 more damage, and that is piercing damage. Let me know if anybody goes to bloodied, well, I'm sorry, not bloodied, but if anybody goes to weakened status, just let me know. So, alright. So that's it for the kobold. Actually, I'm going to get in a more advantageous position here. Next up, I will take another cultist. And he will also grab another he will also grab the last scimitar on the wall. Silverclaw, welcome to the battle. I almost forgot that you were playing tonight.
What? Oh, I'm awake now.
Wiki wiki.
Don't touch the snakey.
Oh, God.
He knew what that meant. Oh, look at that! He's already getting that all measured out for his 2 shots.
Man, honestly, am I just running in a room full of armed guards or mowing here?
Yeah, it looks like they've all grabbed
Just the
scimitars
way I
off
like
of the
it.
wall, and it looks like they're all turning around. And especially the one that you nailed with a javelin in the side. He's got fire in his eyes as he turns around.
Well, considering we have 3 of our guys on this already, I'm going to go ahead and turn and go into the keep.
Okay, if you're going to move through
So
that
you-
shrub, it's basically difficult terrain. You can push your way through that shrub, but it's going to be double movement. So
What shrub?
the one
The one
directly
with the
in front
smoke
of
on
you,
it.
with the smoke.
That?
Yeah. That's correct. Yep. That's 30 movement.
Okay, I think that's about as far as I can go.
With both small katanas drawn, saying "Come get some bitches," pretty much.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a throwing axe on the weakened guy.
I like it.
Kill stealer.
You mean the one that's got the 3 to 4 foot long javelin sticking out of his side?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
Throw it.
That counts as mine.
That is a hit. You can hear
And
he goes down. You can hear the dwarf saying, "That counts as mine, huh?" He just said it.
And then the one on the immediate right. That one there, I'm going to throw my other axe.
Okay. So you stowed your weapons with your... Okay. That is a miss. 8 versus armor class. Next time you need to let me know what weapons are drawn as well. So just a little FYI for the future. As you guys are moving, you need to tell me what weapons you have drawn and whatnot. I'll let that slide this time. Alright, so now I have Misty. You're back up to the top of the order. Mass chaos going on everywhere. Kobolds running everywhere. Cultists getting weapons. What are you doing, Misty?
Misty shifts the quarterstaff in her hand.
I will let that one slide.
You like that? You like how I told you?
I like that. I like that.
And Dave, can I see into this tower? I've got some sort of weird little. I can see through something here.
There is. It looks like a window there. And
Can
it
I
looks
lean
like the
into it
windows-
and blast something?
Sure. If you can see anything in there, what can you see? Tell me what you can see.
I can see one dead dude. I can completely see the red one, the yellow one, and I can mostly see the black and red one.
Well, I'll let you attack the 2 guys that are directly in your line. The black guy, if you the black robed figure, if you want to attack him, he's going to have cover.
Alrighty.
But you can
I'm
actually
cool
literally
with
see
that.
it. I was waiting for you to say something. I thought you were going to say something about that last round, but you didn't.
So, does my cone reach all of them?
The cone probably wouldn't. It would probably hit the wall.
Alright.
I would say it
then
would hit the window. Well, I mean, well, let me pull the cone out. Let's see. Would probably damn near hit the... Yeah, it really wouldn't have. See how it basically just would have, most of the cone would have. Hey, you could hit him with some. I mean,
I'm
you
not
could
gonna
hit
worry
the
about
guy
it.
with the red. You could definitely hit the guy in the red with whatever conal spell you're wanting to use.
Alright, we're gonna transfer the hex to the red guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to blast him with an Eldritch Blast, because I don't know if he noticed me, but this just seems so great.
He definitely doesn't see you there. He looks like he's turning around. You saw him grab a scimitar off of the wall.
Rawr. Alright, if you want to move the green to the red guy, and I'll go ahead and make the disadvantage be We'll go with strength this time.
Okay.
So disadvantage on strength, and I'll attack with Eldritch Blast.
Fire away. Big Dirt, I thought you were the one that you showed Mr. Bojangle or Mr. Jangles how to play. That's a hit. And it was almost +5. I thought Dirt was the one that showed Mr. Jangles how to play, whatever that World of Tanks guy is.
And 13 points of damage.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. He goes down. As your Eldritch Blast basically just knocks him off of his feet, and he lies motionless on the ground. Nice shot.
Kujaru. I'll move into position to assist the rogue. I want to give him another person next to that kobold.
You want to do what now?
Can I move into position to assist the rogue?
Yep. But it's going to be double movement through the difficult terrain there. This patch of rock and grass would be difficult terrain. So,
is it all 6 of these squares?
Basically, it would be this square and this square here. Those 2 squares.
I only saw 1 square indicate. Okay, that's the second one. Got it.
Yep.
Can I move instead? I'm trying to think. How do I show you my path? Is there a way to
highlight your token and hold down the left mouse button, and when you got to move it, hit the space bar, and then you can move every point that you want to turn. You know, every time you want a turning point. There you go, like that.
There. How about that?
I didn't see anything.
You don't see anything highlighted right now?
I don't know. I promise I don't. Do you guys see anything highlighted?
I don't.
It looks so great on my screen. Okay, I'm gonna let go of my token and see if it shows you after I let go.
There you go. Yep, that showed me 25 feet. As long as you have the movement, you're more than welcome to move that.
There you go. So I'm next to him for you, Sisson guy.
Okay.
That's the end.
Krivgar, you're up now. You guys are starting to eliminate these pretty good.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to shoot this guy all the way in the back.
Okay, I'm going to give him some cover because he's short, so he's going to get half cover, which is going to be a +2 to his armor class.
Okay, well then in that case I'm going to move first then.
The small light green shrubbery in front of you, that will not count as any kind of difficult terrain, to let you know.
Would he still have the cover right there or no?
No. Where you're at now? No.
Okay.
But you are
Now
out of
I'm
movement, though. So, because you did move through the shrubbery a couple spaces, and that basically ate up all of the rest of the movement that you had. I think you'll have 5 feet left. So go ahead and do your attack roll.
18.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage with your hand crossbow. Kobolds only have 5 hit points, so
Total of 6.
Kobold goes down. You basically shoot him right in the side of his neck. He goes down. You tattooed his neck. He goes down. Alright, you got 5 foot of movement left if you'd like to move 1 space to the left, basically, or a diagonal back 1. You could do that, or if you want to go straight ahead 1, you could do that as well. So, alright, so next up is a kobold. Emerges out of the bush. This is one of the kobolds that ran away that first round. He is back. He is now back.
Saves me the trouble.
He is definitely back. He is charging and screaming. And he attacks the bard. Yeah, 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 yeah! And he attacks with a dagger. They were supposed to be going 4 rounds, but they were doing really good. So, oh, look what we have here. A natural 20.
Oh,
Mr.
fuck.
Krogar. So you're going to take a total of 5 points, and I'm going to do an extra D4 damage as well. So, max damage. You take 9 damage, sir. Are you weakened? Okay. Wow, that was a vicious crit. This kobold definitely got surprise on you and gibbed you right in the gut with this dagger. And he has this cackle type of laugh.
And everybody around us hears a screaming dragon sound.
Sisson guy, you are up. So I have everyone in the channel 5 points.
With Misty next to me, I can make a sneak attack on the piece of pond scum that's directly in front of her. I'm I'm putting my bow back over my shoulder and unhitching the rapier to go at this guy. I'm attacking with advantage because of the sneak attack.
You won't be attacking with advantage. You'll just be doing a regular attack. How would you get advantage?
Check that. I think sneak attack's made with advantage.
No, sneak attack is actually made with as long as one of your allies is within 5 of the target, then that gives you sneak attack. Now, if you had advantage on stealth, or if you were hidden, like in the surprise round that we had, then yeah, you would have advantage on that roll. But just a normal attack with somebody within 5 foot, no, that doesn't qualify for advantage. It would just be a normal attack.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But you do get sneak attack, so I mean, if you do land your hit, you'll get your extra D6. That's for sure. Because Misty did strategically place herself there for you, so.
I figured that's why I followed you around the backside anyway, right?
An 8
is all that talk and nothing happened.
Unfortunately, it's a miss. He dodges out of the way. Basically, takes his dagger and parries you right away. I saw it coming, half-elf! Rudok, you're up now. I saw that one coming a mile away, half-elf.
Hang on.
As this kobold pulls out a two-handed axe. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, and third javelin comes out and gets thrown at this one.
Damn, how many javelins you got? I love it.
4. This is my second. I've thrown 2 already. Got 1 left.
He's got a quiver
That's how
of
he
javelin.
hunted. That's how he hunted as his forester. That's how he hunted.
He's got a quiver. He's got a plethora
a modified quiver
of javelin.
Yeah.
I like it. He's got the traveling warden backpack full of javelins. Throw away, good sir. Ooh,
20.
That's a hit. That's a nasty hit as well. And that is on the guy with the cape, right? Correct?
The
one that looks like he's fixing to cast fireball on you?
Yeah. That's why I went for him.
Huh.
4 damage.
4 damage, okay. Oh.
No, let's not. That's awesome, Dave. That is. I might have to just get mentored just to get that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They're going to be adding more as well. That's one of the questions that we are going to be asking Nolan when he's here next Wednesday.
Sweet.
All right, so you hit him for 4 damage. He appears to shake off the blow pretty well, although he does still have a javelin sticking out of his side as well. All right, Ruroc, you have some more movement you can go ahead and take if you'd like.
No, I am done.
Okay. This cultist, as he rips the rapier off of the wall, he sees you there, and he moves in for the attack. 15, 20, and he attacks. The cultist is wielding a scimitar. And that is a D4, D6 plus 2, I believe. D6 plus 1. Alright, so the attack on you with the scimitar is a 15 versus armor class.
Oh, that's just a hit.
Alright, you take a total of 2 slashing damage. Massive
Ooh.
2 slashing damage. Alright. Ashes TV, thank you very much for the follow, Ashes. I appreciate it. That is it for that cultist. I have, let's see. Alright, the kobold that is on both the rogue and the warlock turns to the warlock and attacks. He heard you say something in demonic and he did not like that.
I turn to him and I spit on him. Gravu zekt.
That is a 15 versus armor class.
Remind me who wins dies?
The attacker does.
Then that is just barely a hit.
Okay, so you take 3 piercing damage from his dagger, so just go ahead and let's take those off of your temporary hit points. We'll say you have 2 temporary hit points now.
Perfect. How did you do that, by the way? I've never figured out how to get a number on the darn thing.
Yeah, if you guys don't know how to do that, all you have to do is target your token, go to the little circle down below, and just have the mouse pointer, the little hand there, just go over the blue and then hit any single digit number that you want to. That's it. That's how you do it. Piece of cake.
Oh, thank you.
It's sort of like a little hidden thing in Roll20 that a lot of people don't know exists. It's actually really good for temporary hit points and everything, yeah.
I just didn't know how to do it, so thank you, Dave. Thank you.
No problem. It's perfect for temp hit points. I mean, it really is, because you can literally see it instead of, clicking on an orb and, forgetting about it. So, all right. So the kobold attacks, it hits, and the kobold is going to go ahead and he's going to pull a maneuver off, actually. Actually, no, I'm not going to pull a maneuver off. I was thinking about something else. So that is it for the kobold. Next up is the last cultist. He rips his scimitar off of the wall, hobbles over to the dwarf, and attacks with the scimitar and javelin. Actually, he should rip the javelin out and attack with the javelin, but no, he's going to use the scimitar. He is proficient with that. King Jamu, thank you very much for the follow, King Jamu. Alright, so the cultist rolls a 1. He drops his scimitar, grabs his side, and basically that